Mary and Gabby, so excited to talk to you. We met many years ago. In fact, you came to one of the first Alignable in-person events that I did in Raleigh.
Yeah, it's fun.
And you started out offering coffee. So I'd love to give a little bit of the backstory of how you got into the coffee that's now expanded to helping so many special people. And Whitney, my friend, went and got a tour. Now I need to come and get a tour of your place. It's just so exciting to see a small business start from an idea and build up into something that adds so much value to our community.
That's true. Yeah, we'll be celebrating our 5-year anniversary on Wednesday. It all started with Gabby, right? She couldn't find a job. Nobody wanted to hire her, right? She would try out for like a smoothie job. And what they say?
They said no.
They said you'd be what?
Too slow.
Too slow. But they didn't even try her behind the
Right.
bar. So we said, we'll just start our own business. But you wanted your own what?
Restaurant.
So I said, I can't do a restaurant, but I could do what?
Coffee shop.
Coffee shop. So we went to Larry's Coffee, and what did he make you?
He made me special blend.
Special blend of coffee. What kind is it?
Guatemala and it's matcha.
That's right. So we started on the path to opening a coffee shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
We tried that for a couple of years. We worked out of our garage in the house here, and we did shipping and we did pop-ups.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of pop-ups do we do?
Iced coffee and hot coffee.
Yep. So, and we still do that. We're still popping around doing pop-ups, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we speak all over the place, talking to people. You're always presenting to people, telling them your story.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how the coffee side of it started.
Gabby, what did you find the most enjoyable getting into this? What did you like the most?
I think you like working with your friends now, right?
Yes.
That's the best part, right?
Oh yeah.
So we started a coffee company. We have a coffee company, and we're in Harris Teeter. Where else are we? Weaver Street Market,
Bayleaf Market.
Bayleaf Market, Lowe's Foods,
Harris Teeter.
You can find us on what aisle are we on? The local aisle. Yeah, they're not in the coffee aisle, but they're on the local aisle. So we did that for 3 years out of our garage, and then the pandemic hit. And God called us out of our garage and said, you're going to go into this co-working warehouse. And I said, there's a pandemic going on, right? And people are going home, and you want me to go where?
Right.
So I've learned to listen to God when he tells me what to do. So we went into the warehouse, and we were standing in the cage with all our coffee. And we're like, well, now what do? We're in this warehouse. But we saw other people labeling and packaging for other companies. And I thought, we could do that. And that company got so big, they went to another location. So we went and knocked on all the doors and said, hey, can we help your companies do the packaging? And they said, sure. So that's how Gabby's PALS was born. What's PALS stand for?
Packaging, assembling, labeling, shipping.
So we do that for what companies do we help? We help Murphy's.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Furbish,
Nice Cannabis, Good Dirt, Headbands for Hope.
Mm-hmm.
And we also do what's called drop shipping, where we will get orders from somebody else who has a cage there, like Whether or Not, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we will go and pick and pull and pick and pack and ship their orders, and they don't even have to come into the loading dock.
How many people are working with you now?
43.
43 people. This is amazing. Not only surviving the pandemic, prospering through it, and continuing to work with it. Gabby, your personality in person is just on fire. I mean, when you come to the events, you're just a social butterfly, and it just adds to the whole event. And it can't fully be captured on camera here, but I just want to say that's one of the things is you're so good at getting people enrolled and wanting to be involved in whatever you're part of. And I've watched that every time you do it. And Mary, of course, you're great with that too, but it's really exciting to see how you humanize and personalize your product and how it's worked so well.
Thank you. Yep. She's a powerhouse. This one, she's passing out business cards.
Yeah.
People come back because of her.
I also want to talk about your commitment to customer service, because that's something that really stands out. It's not just offering a product, offering a unique product, offering a story, and also, to me, hope for many gifted kids that are able to help you out, but also a real commitment to customer service. Would you talk a little bit about that?
Well, Gabi will deliver coffee to a company if they request it, right? So we will drive around the city and deliver to corporations that would like us to do that. We'll also go and serve iced coffee and hot coffee to companies if they request that from us, right? Or we'll go and
firemen too.
And the firemen. So Wednesday we're going to go for our anniversary. Axes and Ales is going to take all of our employees for rides on their fire truck party bus. And we're going to go visit the firemen, and we're going to bring them a big 5-pound bag of coffee and your hugs and iced coffee.
Of course.
So we're going to hit 4 fire stations on Wednesday and surprise them. So
the other thing is just the adaptability. Like, the pandemic hit, many people just hung up their shingle and gave up. And, that's something that you really found a way to adapt and change. And clearly, Mary, you also mentioned your faith is very important to you.
Absolutely. Yeah. I've learned long ago to do what God tells me, even though it's crazy. I was a church secretary. And God kept saying, you need to do Gabi's full time. And I kept saying, I like my job. I like my office. I like my coworkers. I don't want to go. But then he sent the boss from hell.
Mm-hmm.
So I've learned that if you don't do what he tells you, he'll make it so you're going to want to do what he tells you. So I'll say, okay, I know.
You should listen all the time.
You should listen. But sometimes it's crazy. It's like in the middle of a pandemic. You want me to go where?
But still.
But still, stepping out.
And then you have a number of, like you said, a number of people working with you that have different gifts. And have you just found them as friends, or how did you find the other people to work with you?
Needs community that we were hiring, because 82% are unemployed. So they are, it goes through the grapevine that somebody's hiring. They're all about it. I mean, we get 1 to 3 people a day begging me for a job or work, so that we can put more people to work, because I don't like telling them no, that I don't have enough work for everybody. So we need more contracts. We can do stuffing envelopes. We sort seeds.
Anything.
We put books together. We take plastic off of rubber and for Bridgestone tire, and we roll it back up into balls. And they recycle it. We get 1,000 pounds every 2 weeks from Bridgestone. So we'll do anything for any company. So send your work our way. We'll go to
right.
you. Yeah, we were out in Creedmoor for 6 months at a special project at their warehouse, helping them. We go to the printing companies. We'll send a crew out. So you don't have to bring it to us either. Go to you if you can't bring it to us.
You get plenty of special needs people eager to work and wanting to work. The exciting thing is more and more in my lifetime, I'm seeing our society seeing the value of that and contributing to it and getting involved in it. I'd like to see more. My best friend from Japan's oldest brother was able to get into a facility and live independently, and they produced products and had just tremendous results with that. And he sadly passed on, but that was, he had a rich, valuable life that really added to the workforce. We need more people working. We need more people doing things and getting them done. So I think this is such an important piece for people to know about as a model as well. Now, Gabi, have you written a book yet?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Gabi the puppy.
Gabi the puppy. What's it about?
Anti-bullying.
Anti-bullying. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, and that's available on the website as well.
It is. And we're on our second book, Gabi's Pals, right? Mm-hmm. And 2 of our employees are very artistic. So they are our illustrators of our next book. So that'll be coming soon.
Yeah, me in it too.
Of course, you're in it too. Of course.
Yes, yes. Well, I want to find out how people can learn more about you, get more involved. You're also a nonprofit. I'm excited. We're going to get you involved in a project in Raleigh. So I want to get this out there.
Well, they can follow us on all our social media at Gabi's Grounds, Gab1B, Gabi's Grounds. because the loading dock is now offering, they're doing a contest and we could win a $15,000 grant, or not a grant, but a prize. So you'll be able to vote on our social media. You can go to our website, Gabby's Grounds, and order products. You can do corporate products for your employees for Christmas. We can do gift boxes for Christmas presents. You could send us business. If you need anything packed or labeled or shipped, we can do that. And tell your friends about us, and maybe they could use some help.
Well, outstanding. And I recommend it. Get involved. And every way I've interacted with you, it's improved my day. So we look forward to working forward and also having you part of this upcoming project to support small businesses. But Alignables, where we first met really was in person, is committed to supporting small and local businesses. And so you're the perfect example, and how we can help build the community, build local, investing in this, and really understand this is the character of our city. Your team and group and organization adds something to Raleigh as a collective. And that's why I'm such an advocate of small business.
Well, our next big goal is Gabby's Village. So we want to create an environment where they can all live together in a community with a pool and shopping and work and all that together. So that's next on the goal. Right.
Oh my gosh. Well, we'll have to do a video talking about that vision and build it out there.
Thank you so much, Martin. We appreciate your help.
Yes, thank you. Thanks very much. Excellent.